You're not. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Are you in it?
Yep.
You're not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the left side.
You're like, I can make a really cool decision right now. Yep. Yeah, Daddy. Good.
I'm in it. I'm on the left side, so yeah, I'm good.
I think I see. I mean, what? There's a thing. Oh, it's a text. Okay. So, quickly, I don't have much time on this. What do you think about TFue and the bank situation, the Faze claim?
I love TFue as a content creator, as a player of Fortnite.
Have you watched him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all the time. Him and Ninja, they go back long ways.
He pretty much waxes Ninja though when they play against each other, right? That's what I've heard.
I mean, they're no. I mean, I wouldn't say 100%.
Is he the best player at Fortnite?
Probably.
Certainly most popular.
Certainly the most popular.
Gets paid.
Yeah, a lot.
I heard millions a month.
I don't know anything about the money side of Twitch.
250,000 people watching at a time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. Definitely not.
That's a lot, bro.
That's not a lot. It's a lot. It's way too many people.
Shoot, that's not true, because that's what Faze Bank said last night.
250,000 people watching at once. Maybe during a tournament. Maybe.
Oh, I
during
mean, he was talking about a specific game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was saying something like, just this last whatever.
Yeah. It was during the World Cup stuff, maybe.
I got you. Okay.
But so the stuff coming out, it doesn't make sense that the lawyers would have TFue talk to somebody unless they wanted it out there on purpose. So it's like they know Banks is a controversial person, so they put out this little bit of information. Banks goes on drama alert, unloads all their ammo.
But okay, they said one of the things TFue said was that he was coerced into drinking underage by,
which is leverage that they can use. Even if he is known to drink, you can still pressure an underage person to drink, and it's leverage that they would have to use against Faze.
Faze is claiming they have video of him drinking on his own
100%,
before he even came over to Faze.
Yeah, and that stuff I think is stupid. But again, I don't think that it was an actual quote. I think it was more bait to get
him out.
Get him out and come and unload everything that they would.
Well, they said that he's lying about the money too. He said that they've only taken the entire time they've only taken $60,000.
That sounds nuts to me for an organization as big as Faze to only take $60,000 from their top earner.
Because it was on 2 brand deals. They have otherwise not taken any money.
And again, Ninja talks about this during when he has been watching the videos, is that banks keep saying they've only basically taken $60,000. They could still be owed and have chosen not to take. And he says that they haven't taken this amount of money because they don't want to.
So you think TFue's trying to get out, or this is leverage?
To
try to max up a deal.
I don't think that I don't think there's any way you can stay with Faze
after this.
Not after this emotion coming out of the owner.
So what that means? Okay.
But
with the clout that Faze Banks has, though, and the whole Faze crew, don't you think that this is going to people will mad cancel TFue?
No. I mean, maybe, but TFue has his own following.
That they won't.
But again, that only comes, and they showed in the drama alert video, and in Banks' video they show the charts, and during the drama alert video he kept saying they blew up because of Faze, and I was like, well, he blew up because of the Friday Fortnite Keem's tournament last year in April. Yeah, and Keem wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for Banks bring him into Faze and all that. But he blew up because of the tournament, which he was in because of Faze. So you could say his success is because of Faze, 100%. That was.
Thing is, he says he had numbers like me essentially. Yeah. Before Faze came along.
Yeah, I remember specifically because that was when I was watching Twitch advocately.
I was watching Twitch advocately.
I was watching it.
Why don't I know the word? What's happening here?
No,
there's a word. I know what you're trying to say. Avidly.
Avidly, yeah. And I remember I was watching, and TFue and Ninja, it was their first Fortnite encounter, and TFue was up on a mountain and killed him, and Ninja's like, oh, that was Turner, and then you find out that they'd known each other for a long time, the H1Z1 days and everything. So but I remember I went to go like, who the fuck is TFue? Like, why does Ninja know him? And I went to go look him up, and he had like 101, 102 viewers. That was in like February last year, maybe.
Oh gosh, yeah, this is all very like
very quickly.
So that's why maybe only $60,000, and they might be money owed because it isn't like it's been years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't. Maybe it'll come up to the end of a contract, and then he'll be
80-20 to Faze, 80% to Faze, 20 to TFue.
That's not the deal.
No sense.
It's the other deal. It's the other way around, is what Faze Bank said.
Yeah.
It's 20-80.
Turner, TFue, is saying that it's 80 to Faze.
Well, his lawyers, I think. Did he say that in an interview, or did his lawyer say that?
It's in the article. There wasn't actually, not him saying it, but to nobody, Tim the Tatman, Ninja, all these guys talk about it doesn't make any sense.
No, man. I mean, just the same. I've been in marketing and before, and the deals are very similar to 80-20, but it's the other way around.
But I could see how a company like Faze can go to this 19-year-old, 20-year-old, and get away with an 80-20. Say we're gonna get you invited to the Friday Fortnite.
I'm sure his father was involved.
Again, I'm not gonna speak on.
When you get to an opportunity like that, with that kind of money, there probably was some lawyering or advice from his dad. But you would hold out belief that it's possible that it's 80-20 the other way around. That Faze clan is taking 80 and only giving TFue 20.
Because I think Banks says in the interview with Keem that he doesn't handle the business side of things, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for that to be the deal. I don't think that it is. I don't personally think it is. But
no, I don't either. Well, Faze Bags is not known to come out and sell just bold-faced lies.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He wouldn't like that. His whole credibility. He's putting his whole business on the line right now by coming out and speaking.
Yeah.
Because if he were lying, people would turn on him, and the whole company would go to shit. I mean, it's funny how everything, like with the James Charles stuff, everything is based on how the perception is at this point with YouTube and with Instagram, with the internet, with this type of marketing. It truly is. Perception is reality.
Yeah.
It's no more, it used to be kind of like that was the term we used, but in reality was reality.
Yeah.
Now it truly is perception is reality. And what people perceive you as, you're going to be that way no matter what you try to do to fix it.
Sure. But my only thing is if TFue is found to be in the wrong here, I don't think his career's over. I don't think it's over.
I think he could take a shot by taking on the Faze Clan.
He's still gonna play games professionally. He's still gonna make money, earnings that way. And he's up in Cloak. His duo partner has already come out and said he's gonna still be his duo partner. So they're still gonna go to the World. They're still in the World Cup together.
Sure. I just feel like, and he's very good at what he does, obviously. Yeah. So somebody somewhere is gonna pay him for this thing. So 100%. Agreed. However, if people don't watch him, it doesn't matter how good he is.
100%.
And so if people decide that because he did that to people who helped him, people who put him on the map, and you're not going to fulfill fulfill your first contract, and then when the new contract comes up, renegotiate. Was it a lifetime deal? I mean,
3 years, according to Faze.
Yeah, 3 years. He was going to be 22 years old.
And this is a quote from Banks. He outgrew the contract clearly.
Certainly.
Very fast.
Certainly, and those can be renegotiated. But I think the lawyers made a mistake, or whomever made a mistake going to the media and putting any focus on Faze Banks like that. Like, this can be handled behind closed doors.
And I don't think. I think Banks is again. I think this is another quote by Banks. Is he's taking the firestorm. He's standing in front of.
Sure.
The
oh yeah. And I give him much credit, by the way, because he could have sent lawyers. He could have sent any other.
Yeah. So I don't think it was it wasn't TFue's team attacking Banks. It was. I think he wanted a fair contract for whom he is now. Not for who the 101 viewer guy was.
Certainly, and I agree, but in a way, for me, man, I'm kind of one of those people. It's like, fulfill your contract, and then we'll talk. He's making good money. If you believe Faze Banks, he's making multiple millions a month.
Yeah.
Certainly, he could be making more, obviously, and that I'm sure could have been worked out behind closed doors. It doesn't seem like Faze Banks is an unapproachable dude. I've seen them in videos together. They were buddies. They were friends. I mean, this is something you can handle on a phone call.
He's got code TFue tagged on him.
Huh?
He's got, so in Fortnite they have this thing in the item shop. You can put in a content creator's creator code. Banks got Turner's creator code tattooed on him.
Yeah, that's right. I saw
creator
that.
code
Yeah.
TFue.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Well, we're gonna leave it up to you all, and it's in the news today, and we wanted to address it here on the show. Thanks for joining us. And y'all remember, stay blah 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 and keep the blah blah blahs all blah blah blah.
And phase the fuck up,
bitch.